Guys, this needs to be said, okay? Don't walk on eggshells as a content creator. You don't want that, okay? It's better to trigger an audience than it is to get no views at all and have one person watching, okay? So let me just explain things, okay? My channel, it's comedy memes. I can't really say that memes are really nice. They're funny. But a lot of jokes aren't really nice. I make memes on that vegan teacher. I do a lot of comedy skits, and I've debated veganism. That's not really nice. I try to be respectful at what I do, though. And if anyone gets offended, tough luck. What can I say? But I'm not going to walk on eggshells. I don't expect you guys to do the same. Because if you do, they're going to laugh. They're going to make a meme out of you. Oh, he apologized to me. And the person's going to make a post and say, see, I told you he was wrong. So anyways, and what they'll try to do is sometimes they'll ask you to make amends. And that's just tricking you into apologizing, because you know what making amends means, right? You're sorry for the wrongings that you've done, which amends makes it sound all nice and peaceful, but it's really making you look like you're wrong. You need to make amends. Usually some people will say, well, let's make amends. And they'll use that because they at least want an apology out of you. But it's your channel. So why should you apologize? Once you apologize, you're going to become the joke. I'm telling you. You're going to become the joke. And then people will start looking down upon you saying, see, I told you he was wrong. He wouldn't have never apologized if he was correct. And I know this. I've been making videos forever. There's been a few people that have demanded an apology out of me. I said, you ain't going to get one out of me. I said, I won't be walking on eggshells. So some of the vegans would get mad because of my videos, and they would say, he needs to apologize. Apologize for what? Making content and you didn't like it? Tough luck. I'm not going to make amends, and I'm not going to apologize. This is my channel, and I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus here. I'm just going to say that someone asked me to make amends, and I'm not going to do so because my content is my content, and this is my channel. You want me to apologize? Go to your channel, and if I mess up and I say something that is offensive on that channel, then I will apologize. But I don't do that. I don't go around to people's channels and I don't talk down to them. So this being said, this is my channel and I'll make the content that I want. If you are offended, scroll. What can I say, right? I love my audience. I love my friends. I love my family. I love, there's a lot of people I care about. It's just when I make content, guys, I'm not doing this to be a bully. I don't make content to be a bully. I do it because it makes you guys laugh and it puts a smile on your face. So if people come around and they get mad or they decide to troll and then expect an apology, it ain't gonna happen. It's not. I don't care. I'm stubborn. I'm 36. I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life. I'm not going to change. You can do this every day and demand an apology. You're not going to get one. The time I do, now if you do apology, like if I apologize for what I do that I feel went out of bounds or maybe somewhat, or I maybe misguided someone, I will apologize in a way that I feel should be acceptable. An acceptable apology, but not one if someone's demanding an apology, because you know what they're going to do is they're going to take that message and put it all over social media and try to make you look like the bad guy. That's what people are trying to do. They want an apology. It's not going to make it better once they demand one. That's why a lot of these content creators will avoid that subject altogether, because it's just going to make everyone get even more enraged. And then everyone's going to say, well, you apologize to this person. What about me? What about me? And trust me, it's never going to end. Apologize if you feel that you are truly sorry and it's something that you didn't mean to do or say. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to do an apology, the most correct way, if you offend your entire audience and you do something that is wrong, what you actually need to do is a public apology, and not to one single person, but to your whole audience if you felt you crossed a certain line and it's going to jeopardize you in any kind of way or your career. Okay, a public apology is the best way to go. But if you apologize to a single person, one person, because they demand one, and you know that this is your content, and then all of a sudden you feel guilt tripped and all that, and they make you feel bad, they're going to keep doing this to you. And then other people, it's going to get worse. It is not going to fix the problem. I'm telling you. They want to make a clown out of you. Don't walk on eggshells. If you're going to make content, you need to go in 100%. If you're going to make a meme on that vegan teacher like me, don't apologize to her for it. You're making memes because you enjoy making memes. You shouldn't feel sorry for that. Does PewDiePie apologize to everyone he makes videos on? You see him going, he's not going to apologize because that'll lower his reputation. It's not smart. It's really not, because for one, the more people you can kind of trigger to get, I mean, without being a bad guy, but if you can trigger a certain group, or you can get a lot of attention that way by triggering a group, then obviously you're doing it right. You're getting views. Don't be hateful. But if you make a meme and it triggers a certain audience, or you make a speech on something and other people don't like it, but you know that a lot of your fans enjoy what you do, that's going to bring you views from that side, and you're most likely going to get fans from over there too. I know how this works. I've been a content creator. I knew about this when I made videos on vegans. I knew all the vegans would jump up. And I knew, like antinatalists, I have respect for all these people. But the thing is I knew what my content was going to bring in. I knew that this was a good success for my channel. And it's not because I hate these people. It's because if you can trigger a certain audience and you can get views, and maybe those people aren't going to be hateful towards you. Maybe those views that you get, they might be agreeing with you, but you've triggered them enough. It made them think, on whatever subject you're talking about. Just make sure you're not being hateful about it. So that's why I say, guys, don't walk on eggshells. You're going to make content. Go in it 100%. And if this, if you get the same person that keeps doing this to you, they'll get the hint after the first maybe or second year or whatever. If they keep doing this, eventually they got to grow up. They're probably kids, and they're going to grow up. They can't do this forever. And if they make a job out of it, obviously they're probably going to be a content creator one day and do this maybe vengefully or whatever. Maybe they'll get views, maybe they won't. Who knows? But now you'll just have another rival. So, you know what? I wouldn't see it in a negative way. Yeah, because people have made videos on me, on debates and stuff. More people than not support my content. So only a small handful has actually made videos on me. So yeah, with my content, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm set to my ways. I'm 36, guys. I ain't changing. I'm going to be stubborn like this until the day I die. And you know what? I love making content. And if someone is offended because it triggers them because they're vegan, that I make content on that vegan teacher, they need to check themselves, obviously. If you're feeling guilty, about it, I make a video, let's say on that vegan teacher, I make memes. I know what she's about. I know that she's forceful with veganism. But if I make videos on that vegan teacher, it's not because I hate her. I like to debate her, but mainly I like making the memes on her now. It started from just debating, but then I got into funny memes. I really enjoy it. But I don't really hate her, to be honest. Like I said in the beginning, she gets me the views. I disagree on pushing your ideals onto other people. But at the same time, why am I going to stop making videos if that's my bread and butter? right?